Hello everyone, you are watching Math Majlis with Dr. Khalid. In this video, we will start chapter 3. Polynomials. In this chapter, we have two sections, 3.1, 3.2. In this video, I will cover the section 3.1, which is addition and subtraction of polynomials. That means how we add or subtract the polynomial. How, before that, how, when we can add and when we can subtract the polynomial. So here, let me take up first, what do you mean by the polynomials? Polynomials. So, number one, polynomial consists of constants. That means real numbers. And also, or they consist of variables. Variables or variables. Or they consist of constant multiplied by variable or variables. So this is the combination. And the constant and the variable or constant multiplied by the variable are what we call separated by either plus or minus only. That means polynomial has terms and every term is separated by either plus or minus. It should not have these relations. That means equal, less or greater. And the most important here is that, you know that, what are the variable? We need denote by what? The x, y, z, any letter is variable. Remember, the most important thing here is that whenever we have a variable, the variable has the power only the whole numbers. That means the power of the variable should be 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. That means no negative, the whole numbers only. No negative, no fraction, no square root or radicals. So with this all conditions, we have a polynomial. Let me give you an example of this. First, 2 is a polynomial. Second, 2x is a polynomial. 2x square y square is a polynomial. So these are the polynomials. Constant or constant multiplied with the variable, constant multiplied by more than one variable. So how many terms here? Single term. That means one term. Because here you cannot say there are two terms. It is separated by multiplication. So one term. This is one term. When you have a one term, this is called monomial. Monomial means mono means single term. Let me give an example of polynomial of two terms. X plus 2. It is a polynomial having two terms. Xy minus 1 is the polynomial of two terms. So this has two terms. When you have a polynomial of two terms, this is called binomial. That is by 2. Then we have another. This polynomial has three terms. So this is having three terms. That means this is called trinomial. Tri is 3. And when we have a polynomial, when we have more than three terms, then it is called a polynomial. For example, x square y square plus xy plus x plus y. So this is polynomial because it has four terms. So when it is more than four terms, it is a polynomial. Poly means many. So mono, single, bi, two, tri, three, poly, more than three. So these are the what you call types of the polynomial. These are the types of the polynomial. The polynomial is a general word. Next, let me give you an examples which are not polynomial. X plus 1 by y minus 1. It is not a polynomial because the second term, right? I can write this power. What is the power of y? Minus 1. The power of the variable is negative, which is not a whole number. Therefore, this is not a polynomial. This is also not a polynomial because the power of x is 1 by 2, which is a fraction, which is not a whole number. So it is not a polynomial. Is it a polynomial? Yes, because number. Is it a polynomial? No, because it has equality. So it is not a polynomial. So when it is has any expression has equality, it becomes an equation. This is not a polynomial. This is also not a polynomial because we are using equality sign, less than sign and greater than sign. So these are the example of the not polynomials. Now let's do section 3.1 exercise. Page number 60 of the lecture notes. We have totally 20 questions in this exercise. Let us do the question number 20 first. Go to next page, that is page number 61 of the lecture note. Question number 20, read it. Determine whether each polynomial is monomial, binomial, trinomial and other polynomial. Then find the degree of each polynomial. So first let me check that question. See, this is the question number 20 of section what you call 3.1. We are given one column where polynomials are given. You have to identify how many number of terms Based on that, you have to identify whether it is mono, bi, tri or polynomial, and then we need to find the degree of the polynomial. What is the degree of the polynomial? So when I am talking about the degree, remember degree means, let's talk about the degree of the term. The degree of every term of the polynomial is the power. What is the power of x? 2. So degree of the first term is 2. What is the degree of the second term? There are two variables. The power of x is 1, the power of y is 1. So I will add the power. So 1 plus 1. So the degree of the second term is 2. What is the degree of the third term? The power of x is 1, the power of y is 2, 1 plus 2, 3. So mean, what is the degree? Degree of a term means we have to add the powers of the variable. If we have a single variable, just take that power as a degree of that term. If there are more than one variable, add the powers of all the variables. So that is the degree of a, what you call, term. So here we have 3 terms because they are separated by plus minus. So number of terms 3, type, try, the degree of the first term 2, the degree of the second term 2, the degree of the third term 3, then the degree of the polynomial, that is entire polynomial, means I have to take the highest one. So 2, 2, 3. So 3 is the degree of the polynomial. So number of terms 3, type trinomial, degree is 3. This is a single term, that is number of terms 1, type mono, degree. So we have two variables, degree. So the power of x is 1, the power of y is 2, 2 plus 1 plus 2, 3. The degree of the polynomial is 3. Here we have 2 terms. What is the degree of the first term? 3 plus 2 plus 3, 8. What is the degree of the second term? 5 plus 2, 7. I take the highest one, 8. So the degree of the polynomial is 8. So number of terms 2, type 1, my binomial. This binomial, number of terms 2, type binomial. What is the degree of x? That is only one variable, 1. So degree of the first one is 1. What is the degree of the number here? The degree of a number is always 0, because I can write this 1 into x power 0, because x power 0 is 1. So the degree is 0. So therefore, where the degree of any number is always 0. So degree of the first term is 1. The degree of the number is 0. The highest I will take 1. So the degree of the polynomial is 1. In E, we have 4 terms. And number of terms 4, more than 4, polynomial. Let's talk about the degree of each term. The degree of the first term, 3. The degree of the second term, 2 plus 1, that is 3. The degree of the third term, 1 plus 3, 4. And the degree of the last term is 3. So highest is this, that is 4. So degree of the polynomial is 4. So here we have a single term. Number of terms 1, monomial. So what is the degree of the number? It is always 0. So therefore degree of a polynomial is 0. So this is how we have to solve this particular question number 20. So let's come back to other exercises in 3.1. Question number 1 has 2 AB, question number 2 AB, question number 3 AB. You can do it. In this question 1, 2, 3, you have to just identify number of term and then tell whether it is a monomial, binomial, trinomial or other polynomial. And after that, just for exercise, find the degree of each term and then find the degree of the entire polynomial. Let me do question number 4 to 7, and of that I will take question number 5. X square plus 6x plus 8 plus minus 4x square plus 11x minus 9. So what is given here is that you are given one polynomial, we are given another polynomial, and we are adding the polynomial. The first thing I will do here is I open the bracket. So here we have a plus, therefore no change in the sign. So x square plus 6x plus 8. Here for this bracket also we have plus, therefore no change in the sign of inside. What is the sign of the first? Minus 4x square plus 11x minus 9. So that means before plus no change, before plus no change. So I remove the bracket. Now what I will do, there are 6 terms in this. So what I will be doing here is I am going to identify like terms. So what is the meaning of like terms? That is same terms. Number 1, remember constant and constant, that is number and number are like terms. This is number 1. Variable are like terms, but both should have same variable and same power. Remember this. Any two number are like terms. Any two any two variables are like term? No. They become like variable or like term when you have a same variable, that is x, same, and then same power of the variable, that is if the power of x is 1, the other power should also be x. So these are called like terms. Why this is important? The reason is that because like term we can add, like term we can subtract. So that is the reason. What is the meaning of this? Like terms only can be added or subtracted. Means if they are not like term, don't add and don't subtract. So in that case, there are 6 terms in this polynomial when I open the bracket. So I have to identify which are like terms. Let me start with the first one. Plus 8 minus 9 are the like term because constant like terms, that is number. Next, if at all I am comparing the variable should be same and it should have same power. For example, see this, minus 4x square are same. So here variable x power 2, same variable. 6x, 11x are the same like terms because x, right? And then power of x is 1, power of x is 1. So is it 4x square and 11x is the same, like term? No, because same variable but the power are different. So therefore this and this are not same. Is it this and this same? No, because 9 doesn't have variable. This 11 has a variable. So therefore they are not same. So what I will do, I have done is, in these 6 terms, I identify which are like terms. Once they are like term, you can add and subtract. So means x square and minus 4x square I can subtract because of minus. So plus minus is minus, that is 4 minus 1, 3x square. The bigger number sign is minus, so it is minus 3x square. 6x plus 11x, both plus, therefore I add, so it is plus 17x, plus because they are plus. Coming to the last, 8 and 9, so 9, they are opposite sign, 9 minus 8, 1, the bigger number sign, it is minus 1. So minus 3x square plus 17x minus 1 is the answer. Going to the next one, question number 10. 8, 9, 10, 11 are the same. Number 10, 12s square minus 15s minus s minus 9. Again, one polynomial, another polynomial, and what we are doing? We are subtracting. First, open the bracket. Before you have plus, no change inside. 12s square minus 15s. Before this bracket, there is a minus. Therefore, the sign of each one changes. What is the sign of s? Plus. It becomes minus. Sign of minus, it becomes plus. This way, you open the bracket. Now we have total 4 terms. Now in this one, identify which are same and same. Do you have the number with like 12 or 12s square? No. This is the only number or term which has no similar term. Is it this and this is same? Yes, because the variable yes, the power 1, 1. Do you have any term like 9? No. So that means this is also as it is. So that means 12s square plus 9. I am not going to touch it. That means there are no similar term. Therefore, I will not add or subtract. But these two are similar term, that is like term, but they are minor. Minus means I have to add 15s plus s, that is 16s. The sign should be negative. This is the answer. So here only these two terms are like. There is no term like this, there is no term like this. I write like this, then I just add up this because of minus. This is what question number 10. Coming to the next question, that is number 14. So 12, 13, 14, 15 are same. I will do 14. Check. Subtract 7w square minus 4w plus 2 from 8w square minus w plus 6. I have to subtract. The question is given in words. You have to subtract this polynomial from this polynomial. Let me write down the word problem into mathematics. So wherever you have from, you write first. Right? Wherever you write subtract means minus 7w square minus 4w plus 2. This is the question in words. This is the question in mathematics. From always come first, subtract comes second. Open the bracket. you have a plus here. So no change in the sign. This is as it is. Before this bracket, you have a minus. So all the signs will change. Right? We have 6 terms here. Check which are same, which are not same. This same. This same. This and this same. So 8w square minus 7w square, 1w square. Mean I can just write what? W square. The sign of 8 is positive. Is positive. Minus w plus 4w. 4 minus 1. 3w. Bigger number sign. Plus 3w. Plus 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2. 4. Bigger number sign. Plus is the answer. W square plus 3w plus 4. Coming to the last set of questions, that is 16, 17, 18 and 19. So I will take the example here, 19. X cube minus 2x square y minus xy square minus 3y square minus x square y minus 4xy square. So this is question number 19. So we have 3 polynomials, 1, 2, 3. First 2 subtract, the third also subtract, no issue. So what I will do first, open the bracket. Outside plus, nothing change. Outside this bracket, minus, the sign change. Again outside minus, the sign of this change. I open the brackets. Now check which are same term. So now you see x square y, same. This is xy square. See xy square. This is same. So how many left? X cube plus 3y square. Do you have similar term of x cube? No. So this is as it is. Do you have any term like this? Right? No. That means x cube I will not change, plus 3y square I will not change. That means we don't have like term of x cube, we don't have like term of y square. So therefore these two terms untouched. That means I am writing as it is. Now I will combine this and this because like term, minus 2x square minus this. That means I have to add 2 plus 3, 2 plus 1, 3x square y. The sign is minus. Coming to the next, minus xy square plus 4xy square and plus 4 minus 1, it is 3xy square. The bigger number sign it takes. It is plus 3xy square. So this is how we add and subtract the polynomial. So the most important, what are polynomial, the types of the polynomial, degree of the polynomial, like terms, and only like term we add and subtract. So that's the end of chapter 3, section 3.1. Thank you.